to another episode here on my channel. My name is ChaosMole, and in today's reaction video we will finally take a look at Battlefield 2042 Season 1 0 Hour gameplay trailer. Yes, after 8 months? 8 months without a single drop of content. This Thursday, or that's what the rumor says, I haven't seen the trailer yet when they're probably announcing the date, we will finally get the 0 hour content, which 8 months after release is a little bit weird to call 0 hour, but yeah, whatever. And I mean, let's be honest here. They have to showcase a lot. They have to, we already know that they are working on revamped maps, so they already announced that there will be one revamped map out of 6, 7. So maybe in 2 years we might finally all have the revamped maps, and we will see how that goes. But yeah, let's have a look at the trailer and see what they are actually offering here, shall we? Yes, let's do that. Okay, this is the new map.
Seismic activity has damaged a Canadian-U.S. research facility. A landslide exposed the interior, and enemy forces...
You know what? That landslide would have actually been an in-game event back in the day. Okay, they are the new choppers. Ooh, looks cornery. Like very open, but also very tight. Ooh. Tunnel fighting. Okay, there's a new operator, I assume. That's a special ability, I assume. Like that you can control the rocket. Ooh, crossbow. Alright. A TV missile, get ready to die anywhere. Yes. Liz. Okay. Okay, this Thursday. You know, I will be honest, if Battlefield 2042 would have been good, this would have been really get me excited. Like, this would have been really, really excite me. But as I said, like 8 months after the release with barely any content, just making the game playable and feeling like a Battlefield game, if at all, this feels like a drop in an ocean of problems. Like, also, this map seems to, like, I have to see it in action. I don't want to say this map looks good, but this map seems to be much more compact and all that. This is something they're doing now on reworking the old maps, right? And this leaves us still with, let's say this map is awesome, and we also get the reworked map. So we have 2 out of 7 maps, which are now hopefully fun, and the other 5 maps are basically garbage. Yeah, this is the reworked map they're showcasing here. Like, again, oh, there's also Battle Pass, of course. The monetization begins. Yeah, it looks interesting. I wouldn't be even surprised if the portal modes are also coming to the normal Battlefield experience. It's, for me, it's really telling when they basically have to merge 2 modes to have enough content for the main mode. Right? This reminds me a bit of like the start of Caspian Borders Just saying. Like, the problem is, of course, still there is no, like, it seems like there are no events. So it seems like on this map we don't even have a weather event. And then it will probably just be a tornado or whatever. And destruction is still super limited. It's like the problem with Battlefield 2042 is that they focused very much on getting 120 something players, 28 players to work. I'm pretty sure it took like a tremendous amount of work to make this happen, because I know for some people it's like, well, you just have to take the slider from 64 players to 128 players and just put it there. I was like, no, that's not how it works. You have to make sure that the netcode is working, of course, and like gameplay wise, that it all makes sense. So I really assume they put like a lot of work into making that happen, and because of that, everything else suffered. And that 128 players would be like the biggest upgrade to make sure that, or it would be enough to keep the people interested in the game and would go like, wow, yeah, 128 players, that's it. I was like, no, I have to say, I didn't even notice that I'm playing with 128 players. Like, if somebody would have told me I'm playing with 64 players, I would have believed it. I didn't feel the difference. Because the maps were also so big, but also empty, that you barely found any players. Like, those big fights, as they're showing right here, right? Like, everyone is in the room. Like, you see right here, where everyone is here in the room, and everyone is like shooting each other. It's like non-stop actions. That's not what's happening in Battlefield 2042. In Battlefield 2042, you don't have that chaos. Like, I always loved Battlefield 2042 because it was chaos. It wasn't as clean as Call of Duty. It wasn't as 1 versus 1. Like, there was always another player in the Battlefield game. There was always something going on in the Battlefield game. Yes, I know that some people hated that, because for them it felt like there was too much, and they couldn't get this arena 1 versus 1 PvP experience. But that was never Battlefield was going for, right? And especially Battlefield 2042 felt just like they removed that as well. The chaos wasn't there anymore. And it became more like a 1 versus 1 Call of Duty experience. And yeah, I'm hoping they're bringing this actually back. It's like, oh yeah, also you were getting now extra points for headshots, so it doesn't, like, again, they have made so many changes to Battlefield in a lot of areas where I always believed, why? Why was this a thing? So, yeah, I'm still looking forward to it. I will check it out on Thursday when it comes out. I know that the big patch with all the like gameplay changes is basically already live, but we'll wait till Thursday, and then we will live stream the whole thing, and then I will probably also upload my first impressions of 0 Hour. So, but with that said, this wraps up my reaction / thought video of Battlefield Season 1 0 Hour, the trailer, and then we will see how it goes on Thursday. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like. If you're new to the channel, you want to see more reaction videos, which we will have a ton coming up in the next few days, because if you have missed it, it's the Summer Game Festival / E3 month, and it begins this week. So we will have a lot of content coming up here on the channel. I'm also doing gaming news and some other stuff. So if you're enjoying that, then I would also appreciate if you subscribe. One last thing, If you ever want to catch me live, you can do so from Monday to Friday, starting at 9 a.m. ET, which is 2 p.m. UK time. And from Monday to Thursday, you can catch me on trovo.live/ChaosMole. And on Friday, we are streaming on YouTube. With that said, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.